As we are moving towards realizing a digital education in the advent of IR 4.0, the boundaries of education are broken down and reformulated to adapt better to the needs of this digital intensive age. Breaking down of learning boundaries enables students to learn better on their own pace. Unlike traditional learning, students are now more reachable to the knowledge around the world. In this video, we will not only focus on the taxation of education industry, but also the service industry as a whole. The nature of education is a service industry because the educator provides their services to the students for better knowledge.
Digitalization in education refers to the use of desktop computers and mobile devices, the internet, software application, and other types of digital technology to teach students of all ages. It encompasses the application of a wide spectrum of practices, including blended and virtual learning. For instance, test taking using a computer, online universities, e-books, edutainment are the examples of digitalization in education today. The future trend of digital education includes digitalized classroom, video-based e-learning, and game-based learning, and so forth. The main impact of digitalization on education industry is extending students' learning opportunities. With the implementation of digital learning, students can have easy access to the learning material at anywhere, anytime. Moreover, the shift to digital can boost students' motivation. Digital learning will encourage students to be active participants in their own learning and engage them in the design of their experiences and the realization of their learning outcomes in ways appropriate for their development level. On top of that, digital learning is a great tool for assessment of learning. Digital learning powers continuous feedback from content-embedded assessment, neural games, simulations, and also adaptive learning. When students can track their own progress, it can improve their motivation and ownership.
As education is a service industry, we therefore not only look into budget allocation for digitalized education, but also a service industry. In budget 2019, the government calls upon all consumers to download the Price Kitchen mobile application, which benefits all consumers in knowing the best price in the market and help the authorities monitor against unlawful pricing practice. The government will allocate a further 20 million towards more effective enforcement. Since the budget allocation for digitalization on education for 2019 is too brief, we also look into budget 2020. In 2020, Ministry of Education continues to receive the largest allocation of 64.1 billion, which increasing from 60.2 billion in 2019. This reflects the commitment by government in investing in the future of our children. The allocation in budget 2020 are 14 million from government and HRDF, encouraging adults to undertake professional certification examination in fields relating to IR 4.0, in line with the nation's IR 4.0 aspiration. A budget of 70 million will be allocated to set up 14 one-stop digital enhancement centers or stage to facilitate access to financing and capacity building of our business, especially SMEs, in line with the IR 4.0 as an extension of the 100 Go Digital program. The government also proposed to establish 3 new digital libraries in Kedah, Perak, and Johor. Government will continue providing funds of 10 million to Malaysia Digital Economic Corporation to train micro-digital entrepreneurs and technologies. The government will also introduce a 5G ecosystem development grant worth 50 million to seed technological developments. In addition, an allocation of 25 million will be given to set up a contestable matching grant fund to spur more pilot projects on digital application. 550 million is allocated to provide smart automation matching grant to 1,000 manufacturing and 1,000 service companies to automate their business process. The government will provide 20 million to Cradle Fund for the provision of training and grant to seed companies. To encourage Malaysians to use e-wallet, the government will offer a one-time 30 ringgit digital stimulus which commencing 1st January 2020 and expiring on 29 February 2020 to qualified Malaysians aged 18 and above with annual income less than 100,000. Besides, the government will allocate up to 450 million to Khazanah Nasional to implement this digital stimulus, which will benefit up to 15 million Malaysians.
If you are studying degree at master's or doctorate level for acquiring any skills or qualification, and you are paying your own through college or university, you are entitled to a tax exemption up to 7,000 ringgit. For each unmarried child of 18 years old and above who is receiving full-time education in A-level, certificate, matriculation or preparatory courses, parent can get tax exemption of 2,000 ringgit. If child is receiving diploma or above qualification, parent can get exemption of 8,000 ringgit. For each unmarried disabled child of 18 years old and above who is pursuing diplomas or above qualification in Malaysia or outside Malaysia, parent can get tax exemption of 6,000 ringgit.
Hi, I would like to apply for internship
Why should I hire you?
because your company will get double tax deduction.
Congratulations, you are hired.
Why don't you send her for the training program? It's very expensive, but your company can get double tax deduction.
Oh?
There are other expenses where government allow for the companies to have single tax deduction, such as the pre-commencement of business training expenses for potential employees, expenditure incurred for the provision of practical training of non-employees, consultation and training costs for the implementation of flexible work arrangement, expenditure incurred for the provision of scholarship, royalty payment made by education institution to non-resident for franchise education program that are approved by the Ministry of Education, and lastly, all private institutes of higher learning are eligible for import duty, sales tax, and exercise duty exemption on all education equipment including laboratory equipment for workshop, studios, and language laboratories.
Companies that assist its staff in paying their PTPTN loans by the year end in 2019 will receive a tax break. The government has increased the tax relief amount for SSPN deposits by parents from 6,000 ringgit to 8,000 ringgit a year.
Besides that, in 2019, to getting the workforce fit for Industry 4.0, government has allowed double deduction for the companies that provide scholarship to students enrolled for technical and vocation training, diploma and degree courses in engineering and technology, or that incur expenses related to participation in a national dual training scheme for I 4.0, and expenses in carrying out structured training programs for students of engineering and technology as approved by Ministry of Human Resources. Other than that, they can also get single deduction for private higher education institutes if they incur the development expenses on new technology and engineering courses verified by Ministry of Education.
Next part is our recommendation for digitalization of education. Government should emphasize the digital education in special school. For example, dyslexic students may find difficulties to read and process words and numbers. Hence, today's technology allows students who have a dyslexia or other conditions that cause them to learn differently can enjoy personalized learning. For instance, government can introduce technology like Dragon Speak to the special school to help dyslexia students write their papers by voice. In this case, students' answers are not limited by the ability to spell or write. In addition, for normal people, we can convert it into videos. Some people may think reading is boring. The combination of words cannot attract them at all. However, with the helping of digitalization of education, we can convert into videos to attract people's attention, and also we can convert it into audios. It can help blind people to better understand. In the old time, they can only read the books which is special made for them. However, now with the help of digitalization of education, they can listen to the books. The second point is taking attendance by CCTV or fingerprint. This kind of technology can take attendance for students automatically. CCTVs can automatically scan students' faces to recognize their identifications and take attendance for them. It will prevent that someone who is absent asking help from their friends to take attendance for him. It will reduce the chance that students do not attend the class. And our third point is that age under 12 cannot use digitalization on education. We think that students who are below age 12 should not be using digitalization on education. First, the reason is that teenagers who are below 12 are lacking of self-control. They might get attracted by other video games or irrelevant videos. Second point is that it is not good for their eyes and ears if they spend a long time using laptop, earphones, or smartphones. Studies have shown that too much gadgets may negatively affect a child's brain on its functioning and may even cause attention deficit, cognitive delays, impaired learning, and increased impulsivity.
Besides those points above, we urge suggestion is wide use of the interactive whiteboards in school and university. The smart education solution comprises interactive whiteboards and engaging education content. They also allow educators to present lessons in engaging ways to help improve the retention and interest among students. Smart technology would upgrade classroom from the traditional blackboards to screen-free to chalkboards, which present multi-function for teaching and learning with user-friendly teaching applications. With the introduction of the interactive whiteboards, students will tend to play a more active role in taking communications in their lesson and the overall learning process. The next recommendation is improvement VR and AR technology in the school. The VR technology can be used to enhance student learning and engagement. VR education can to the way education content is delivered. Not only that, it also creates a VR world regardless of the whether it's a real or image. The AR and the VR will also allow the students not only see the virtual things but also interact with it. For example, VR trips will help students experience things in history. The government can introduce the products like Google expeditions to school to make classroom more attainable with the wide range of the experience. By doing this, students will be more engaged and excited about learning into the future. Next, we also recommend to government to develop an application where parents can access to track on their children's learning progress, attendance, test grade, and teachers' comment. Parents' contribution can impact students' accomplishments, but nowadays most parents have extra package schedule and they do not have the time to assess their children with homework at home or check on their learning progress. Through these applications, the parents can easily get the update of their children's learning progress and any problem that their children facing in school.